this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Superior Carnage issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. First update is I'm back, guys, so very excited to be back, totally back for in-depth reviews and everything. Last week I had a couple of videos here and there, but now I'm totally back, in-depth reviews, back on schedule and everything. Another update, San Diego Comic-Con's this week, so that's awesome. I will not be doing videos on San Diego Comic-Con unless like something humongous happens, like Peter returning, or like Spider-Girl getting her own comic book or something. I mean, Heroes has already announced that they got their own comic book, so I don't have to make a video about that, but I'm totally excited about that. You know I'm a big Heroes fan, if you see my username. But yeah, so there's other stuff. If there's really humongous news, maybe I'll make a video. But most of the news, I'm just like talking on Twitter and stuff. Like I'll have like a little article or tidbit and say, oh, I'm really interested in this. I'm excited. But yeah, so follow me on Twitter if you want that. And guys, if you have any questions on something you think I'm interested or just want an opinion of, definitely in the comments below. If there's any San Diego Comic-Con questions and news tidbits that you hear that you want my opinion on, just comments below, definitely. San Diego Comic-Con is something big, and I definitely want to try to have my opinion out there about different news events to happen. Next update is obviously Comic Uno episode 5 is this week and today, so that'll be annotated when it's up. And 3 exclusive comic books for that show is issue 6 of Vibe, which is a really good underdog series, FF issue 9, and Batman and Catwoman issue 22. So if you want to go check out reviews for all those issues, exclusive reviews, and really reviews for every issue I read this week in one show, go check out Comic Uno episode 5 on Dark Avenger Inc. Another series I have is Mayday's Journey, yeah, which is a new series I have on Dark Avenger Inc., where I'm going to review every issue of Spider-Girl, so definitely go check that out. I already did a review on issue 1, and I'll have a review for issue 2 this Sunday, so go check that out. That'll also be annotated. But let's talk about Superior Carnage issue 1. Cover is amazing. Love these Carnages covers. I'm going to take a little sip of water. Hold on. But yeah, I love these Carnage covers. It has that painting style to it, which I love. I love painting style type of covers. So beautiful cover. And this is kind of like Carnage USA type of cover that came out a couple of years ago. For me, I'm not a humongous Carnage fan though, so this is definitely something I picked up on whim. I like villain stuff, but it depends on the villain. I never really loved Carnage. I know a lot about, I know enough about Carnage, but I never really read like Carnage USA, or I think I read issue 1 of that. Minimum Carnage I did not like, and I know a lot of people didn't. I actually stopped reading Scarlet Spider for that period of time. But I want to read a good Carnage story, you know. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, as you guys know, so I want to see where this was going to go. I knew Carnage is in jail. What's going to happen there? So we'll see. We'll see if I liked it. Again, knowing that I'm a humongous Carnage fan, let's see if I like this issue. Again, this is an issue I did pick up on whim. So in this issue, we get to see Carnage is in jail, and there's an act coming out in one of the states, and if it passes, there's minor villains that could go into these big holding cells with the major villains. And it has a couple of days for this act to pass, and there's this villain, or, you know, this convict who just, like, did this minor crime. So he goes into this jail cell and he finds out like Carnage is coming, and there's craziness happening because Carnage is like one of the biggest villains here, and he pees his pants. He dies. He pees his pants, and that's the guy who's narrating it. Is this just a random villain, and that's how he dies. But you can see Carnage is going crazy in this jail cell, and just madness here. And then there's no narrator because he died. But I thought it was cool they used the narrator. This random convict seeing all these things happen to Carnage. This is gruesome, but it's great art here. That's how he dies. And then we get to see the Wizard, you know, villain we see here and there. The Wizard wants Carnage in his villain group, and he's not going to be able to get Carnage in the villain group because Carnage doesn't really have a brain right now. And the person who actually saves the Wizard is Claw, so that's where we end here. And I don't know if they're forming this villain team. We'll have to see, but maybe that's what this whole series is going to be about, forming the Fearsome Four. I thought this was good. I really liked it. Does it still make me love Carnage? I don't know. I don't know if it made me, this cliffhanger made me want to pick up the next issue. I think that's something I'm going to have to, you know, try to debate upon. Sorry, guys. because I don't love Carnage. I like this issue a lot, I did, but there's so many other comic books that are coming out, depending on how many comic books I do get, because this week I got like 12 comics. That is a lot for me. And if it is a heavy week like this when the next issue does come out, I don't know if I really want to buy the next issue. But that's just because I'm not a humongous Carnage fan. But for big Carnage fans, I think you're going to really like this. I think it's a really well-written story. Just seeing the whole jail cell go crazy and, you know, seeing villains like the Wizard and Claw and all that, I thought that was cool. I thought it was a cool cliffhanger, and then it was so much better than Carnage. So much better than that. So, I give it 4 stars. I thought it was really solid. The art, really good here. Story is really good. The story is good. I don't know if it's my taste, though, so we'll have to see if I pick up the next issue. I'm glad I gave it a try. I really enjoyed this as a first issue, and we'll see where this goes. I kind of am intrigued at where the series is going, though, and why they made this series, because, you know, I think this is a mini-series. I want to see where Carnage goes next, so we'll have to see if I pick up issue 2, though. But I enjoyed it. I think if you like Carnage, you're going to enjoy this, and if you don't know much about Carnage, I don't think it actually matters. I think you can pick this up if you don't know much about Carnage. You're not learning anything about Carnage here, but I think this is new reader friendly if you don't know much about him. I think it'll still be fine. Especially if you read the intro here, that, you know, describing how Carnage was created a little. So if you read the intro, I think it'll be fine for new readers. If you don't know who this character is, I think it'll be okay. Just know he's a big bad villain. Yeah, so I say pick it up. I don't know if I'll pick up the next issue, but we'll see. I give it 4 stars, guys. This is Comic Uno. I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno in the right situations. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.